Can value stock versus small cap fund? What are the keywords we look for in terms of investors' suitability and risk tolerance? Well, I'll take a shot at it, and then I'll give it to our friend Brian here to see what he thinks. I think it's mainly about the risk profile of the customer.
Yeah.
Small cap stocks are very aggressive. You have greater risk, but you have greater reward as well, right? And so the value stock is typically perceived to be trading below its fundamentals. This is big time on 65, 66. And what that would mean, fundamental analysis alone is a test question, is we're looking for value, a margin of safety in terms of price to book or price to low PE ratio, high dividend. That's what I think of. And so if you get a suitability question, how are these different? I would say that in terms of suitability, value stock is different from a small cap stock that is riskier. The small cap is a riskier equity with potentially greater upside and greater downside. I hesitate to say value stocks are safe. That is only relative to small cap, because remember, in stocks you can lose your money. But buying a value stock, think Warren Buffett here, Benjamin Graham. You have that margin of safety. Anything you want to add to that one, Brian?
No, you pretty much have it. It's a great question, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
As far as I'm looking at in the equity space, in the equity universe, value stock's going to be far on the lower risk profile spectrum, and the small cap far on the other side. So they're on opposite
totally
sides of the risk profile.
Would you add that in terms of the age of the customer? Perhaps an asset allocation.
I try not to pigeonhole ages.
Okay, you're not an ageist?
I'm not an ageist. I
another one.
Tell people that I've seen a 70-year-old plunk down.
No, I'm with you. I remember I've had a guy who was old. I said, listen, he goes, Dean, I'm so old I don't buy green bananas anymore. And I said, well, listen, my compliance officer is going to call you because he's going to think I totally understand what you're saying. It makes a lot of sense. But be prepared for that call. I was so excited because I knew he was going to chew out this. How dare you tell me I'm too old?